Sarah Palin calling for impeachment over this issue.
Enough is enough of the years of abuse from this president. His unsecured border crisis, for me, is the last straw. It makes kind of the battered wife say, no mas, that's enough. It's time to impeach.
She wasn't a particularly good vice presidential candidate. She's an even worse judge of who ought to be impeached and why.
So, of course, it's not surprising that Eric Holder would hold that view. I was a little bit surprised how clear Robert Goodlatte was today on saying no impeachment. And, of course, Speaker Boehner was as well. I guess there's some concern. Everybody remembers 1998, impeach President Clinton. Republicans actually lose seats in the House.
Yeah, no responsible Republican elected official has called for impeachment. And one problem with it is, of course, you just get Joe Biden as president. The Republican task is to elect a Republican Senate and elect a Republican president in 2016, not to create a phony issue which allows Democrats to make Republicans look extreme. So Republicans are not going to impeach President Obama. They are, I think, going to make the case for why a Republican Senate could check President Obama in 2015 and 2016, and why a Republican president is needed to replace President Obama.
I think Bill is completely right. I mean, nobody of responsibility, nobody in leadership, nobody of relevance has talked about impeachment. The lawsuit is about constitutional powers and the separation of powers. So can we stick to talking about what people who actually can make something happen say, and not what folks who just want to make headlines say?
I think a lot of Democrats want them to keep talking about impeachment.
Of course.
Well, you know, they reap what they sow here. So leaders are being somewhat responsible, but they've fomented all this out there. I actually think if you look at the Iowa Republican caucus attenders and the South Carolina primary voters, I bet you have majorities in the Republican electorate saying he ought to be impeached. So that's what you're dealing with out there.
And you also have a majority of people saying they don't want to hear another word from Sarah Palin.
I saw that poll this week as well.
There may be close to unanimity on that, yes.
I'm not sure John Boehner would agree that he's responsible for anything Sarah Palin says.
We got to take a quick break.